Alright, so what is going on YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA and we are back here for another video and another NBA discussion video. So today I really just want to talk about some of the most, surprising players that I've actually seen so far this season. So if you guys enjoy this and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and like it up and of course subscribe. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos and you just want to see more of them. Of course, on the channel we do the discussions, we do the rebuilds, we do the series with the Sonics, a lot more, but I do want to make more videos like this. Now, this got no script, it's going straight off the dome, so I'm probably going to leave a few players off of it, so if I do, let me know in the comment section below. But I got about 5 names, man. I'm not even really sure about some of the honorable mentions, but yeah, these are just some of the 5 players that I think have been really surprising this season, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so starting this thing off, we're starting it off with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the OKC Thunder. Now, we all knew, coming out of the draft, Shai was gonna be a solid player. We all knew it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I never saw him being a superstar, especially on the Clippers, but the amount of growth that he's had since being traded to OKC, we really thought that OKC was gonna be like big trash. No one thought that they would be good. Right now, they're sitting at 6th in the Western Conference as they're 33-22, and Shai's actually leading them in scoring. He's definitely been really good for them. Right now, he's actually shooting. He's averaging 19.5 points, nearly 20 points a game, while shooting 47% from the field and 35% from the three. He's actually playing really well, and of course, this is a bump from his 10.8 points per game last year, and he's shooting better from the field in general, and he's just playing a lot better than he was last year. Now, he is playing more shooting guard because they do got Chris Paul, but Shai has definitely shown that he's going to be a problem. He's good defensively, he's good offensively, and he has loads of potential that I just really can't wait to see. Maybe he turns into the next great point guard if he stays with them, which I really hope he does. But regardless, Shai has definitely been a surprise. Now, some of this can be attributed to him getting more possessions, and he's always a winning player, including whenever he's on the Clippers. But I'm really liking what I've seen from Shai. I expected his points per game to go up probably around 14 to 15 points, but damn near 20? Boy is really killing it out here. Another player that we're actually going to be talking about is Bam Adebayo. Somebody who I think right now, he's my most improved player for sure. The Miami Heat are legitimate contenders. I don't care what anyone says. Him, Jimmy, they got Goran Dragic, they got Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn. They just picked up Iggy as well. Kelly Olynyk. They got a pretty solid squad over there, and he's pretty much the anchor of their defense. Now, he is in the running for Defense Player of the Year. Probably won't get it, but for right now, like I said before, he is my most improved player this season for sure. He's an all-star as well. Yeah, Bam is just a beast, so I think he's really surprised us, and all that started with them trading away Hassan Whiteside, which probably was the best thing for them to do. Bam was younger. Bam's still gonna work on his shot a little bit, but he's definitely improved a lot this season, and I can't wait to see what he has in store for the rest of his career. But no doubt, he's gonna be a problem, and so are the Miami Heat. So next up, we actually got Brandon Ingram. Now, we all knew that BI was gonna get so much better whenever he was on a team by himself, and this year he's an all-star as well. Boy is legitimately putting up numbers that, like I said, we all knew that BI was going to be solid once he got onto his own team. He's averaging 25 points a game, 4 assists, 6 rebounds a game as well, and he's shooting 47% from the field and 40% from the three-point line. He's killing it in his first year in New Orleans. Unfortunately, they're a bad team. They are a really bad team. But he is putting up numbers. He's actually shooting very well, and I think this can continue as Zion continues to reacclimate himself into the lineup. So yeah, BI for sure, he's been definitely a surprise this season. He was the number 2 overall pick for a reason, and back then I was saying I would have taken him number 1. Now I was probably wrong. I am wrong. Well, it's still up for debate because both of them are 22 or 23, but both of them, but at the end of the day, BI has definitely surprised us. We're really expecting a huge jump from Lonzo, but from him, this man, granted, last season he played with Braun. He's gone from 9 points to 16 points to 18 points to 25 points. That's a pretty big jump, and him doing it consistently is the biggest thing. Like, that's legitimately the biggest thing. All right, so the next guy that we actually got is Zion Williamson. Now, we all knew that. Now, Zion, he was #1 pick, so it's a little bit different. But after his huge injury, which he missed like most of the season, I don't think anybody expected this hot of a start coming right off of an injury, to where in his first game, how many threes did he hit? Like 3 or 4? And to where he's the only, like, he's the youngest player in NBA history to have 20 plus points in the first 6 games since like Michael Jordan or something. And I think he has the most points in like the first 10 games played. I think he's second to Shaq, and he's right in front of AI. So he's on track to be a Hall of Famer for sure. But he's definitely been a surprise, because we knew that he would ball his rookie season, but him getting hurt, I don't think anybody saw a bounce back like this coming off of an injury, to where he's playing like he never really got hurt in the first place. Like, and he's not even taking bad shots. Like, he's shooting really, really, really well from the field. Like, last night he had 32. Like, he's averaging 22 points per game on 58% shooting. Dude, 58% shooting. My God, that is actually insane. Along with nearly 8 rebounds per game. Like, that is actually insane. So that really is surprising to me, because even though he was the #1 overall pick, him getting hurt, I didn't expect a bounce back like this. So where right now on NBA.com, they have him #2 in the Rookie of the Year race. I don't think that he's gonna get it, because Ja has been insane, but that's a phenomenal like comeback, like, for sure. And the last player on this list that we are gonna be talking about is Pascal Siakam, because even though last year Pascal Siakam was the most improved player, I still think that it should have been D'Lo, but what he's doing this season is definitely impressive. Last year he was the #2 he was the #2 to #3 guy behind Kawhi whenever they won a championship. He was putting up 16, nearly 17 points a game. This year, this man is the best player on that team. He's actually putting up 24 points a game. He's shooting 56% from the field, and he's shooting 36% from the 3. But he's really been surprising. He's an all-star as well. And right now, the Toronto Raptors are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, and they actually have a legitimate chance of, making it at least to, I would say, the 2nd round to the conference finals. I just don't see them winning it again. Like, I just don't see them really winning it again. But they really do have a insane team, especially defensively. Right now, their defensive rating is 2nd in the NBA as far as the team goes, and that, in large part, is because of Pascal Siakam. This team is incredible. They got a great coach, and I think he's probably been the biggest surprise, because he literally had to prove us all wrong. But at the end of the day, I really just want to see what all these guys continue to actually do for the rest of this season and for the rest of their career. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Make sure you go and like it up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.